This is Tommy G inside the theft capital of America. Now, it says in top of the theft capital. So you already know exactly what I'm thinking. Wait, no, is scamming technically theft or not? Because if it's scamming, I was about to say the prime city of Atlanta. Lord have mercy, Tommy G. Wait, what's the theft capital of America? Wait, no, it has to be. What's them boys that be stealing the cars? The Kia boys? Is it that state?
We call that a stoley. He ain't buy that.
Across the country, people are talking about crime in the Bay Area, specifically San Francisco.
San Francisco is the capital of theft?
We're in San Francisco, theft capital of the world. It's getting crazy out here.
That's crazy because nobody knows about San Francisco. I mean, a lot of people know about San Francisco, but nobody cares about San Francisco. Nobody cares about you. Damn, that's actually crazy.
What's the biggest haul you've ever had?
They call me the high-speed specialist. I'm getting away from choppers.
I swear to God, you really look like
got
a
away
cop
from
right
choppers?
now. You're lying. I swear to God.
Overall theft in
Nigga, is
America
the cops that bad out there, bro? Oh my God.
seems to be dramatically on the rise, and no city better exemplifies this than
Because I
San
know there's no
Francisco.
like
Another
smart
brazen
robbers,
theft
bro.
at a San Francisco drugstore.
It's happened again. 4 women run off after stealing from a CVS pharmacy.
$2 million worth of goods
You know they
suspected
still
to be
playing
stolen
bees.
out of San Francisco.
Every day in Bay Area news, you can read stories about car theft, retail theft, robberies, and more. San Francisco was once one of America's golden cities, but the crime here is so wild that newspapers and locals have started referring to this place
Dude
as
just
Gotham
sat
City.
there and broke
Part
the
of why
back
this
of the
is
window
happening
and
are
stole
policies
it.
like Proposition
Oh
47.
my
Essentially, what
gosh.
Prop 47 does is make any theft under $950 a misdemeanor, where the person stealing faces little to no consequences.
Under current state
What
law,
the freak? So you telling me if I steal under $1,000, I literally can walk away free. Like I don't go to jail. I'll probably just get a slap on the wrist.
shoplifting merchandise valued under $950 is considered a misdemeanor.
In turn, this has led people to make careers as professional thieves. In the Bay Area, these people are referred to bippers, boosters, and fences. Boosting is when someone goes into a store and takes out as much merchandise as they can get away with, and fences are the people that buy the stolen goods from the boosters and sell it into the black market.
Authorities say they are organized gangs of criminals who sell the merchandise to a fencing operation.
The result of this has
Yo,
been costly
this
for
is
San Francisco.
insane,
Retailers
bro.
are pulling out left and right. In Union Square, once a high-profile destination, 17 retailers have pulled out since 2020. This includes places like Nordstrom, Office Depot, and Old Navy. Starbucks alone has closed at least 19 locations in the San Francisco area. The impact of this is that thousands of people no longer have a
so
place
many
to work.
thugs.
To take a closer look at this issue of
Ping you
theft,
for
we
Apex, I
dive
got
into
you.
the underworld. In this episode, we explore black markets and we talk to bippers,
So
boosters,
you telling me
fences, and
whatever you go down and buy, it's most likely. So if you go to San Francisco, whatever you most likely buy, it's already stolen. I wonder how many times somebody had something stolen from them and they went to go buy it back.
and guys that pull heists.
Folks, an announcement you should know
Imagine
about
getting
a
your
live
phone-
event in Milwaukee at the
Like
Oriental
imagine getting your phone stolen and you have to go buy your phone back.
Theater, March 7th, 7
Oh
p.m.
my gosh.
If a fuck nigga try to say something stupid my way,
Love
then
you,
I'm
Tommy
gonna
G,
leave
but
it
you
right
know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
curb.
Had to
I
skip
got
dialogue a
all
little
my
bit.
fucking styles, I even got shit that you ain't never heard.
I low-key wanna. I'll say the first time I wanted to go to San Francisco was when I watched Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Culture. The amount of boosting and bipping and stealing and thievery is almost unbelievable. And we're going to
That
take you
is
directly
crazy,
into that
bro.
world today. And that's what we pledge to bring you on this channel. The real, raw, inside scoop of what's happening. We're about to go meet a crew of boosters who are outside of a Macy's. So we'll see you there.
Oh my gosh, this is insane, bro. This is insane. How do Tommy G
One thing
be
you're gonna
finding these
notice
type
is
of
a lot
connections
boarded up
though?
places, a lot of businesses are deciding it's not worth it being in San Francisco anymore. A lot of retail
Because
places
if Tommy G finding these connections, oh my gosh, yo, Tommy G. Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
are closing up because of
I was
all
about to say Tommy
the
G can work for
thievery.
the
San
feds.
Francisco's once bustling downtown streets still struggling to bounce back as retailers continue to flee.
A lot of retailers have been pulling out of the city.
In the past few weeks, Westfield announced it's giving up its prominent downtown mall location, while AT&T revealed it is closing its flagship store in the city.
This is a place you don't want to leave valuables in your car.
Lucky people do. Damn, they're even signs,
We're
bro.
looking into bipping and boosting.
Oh my God.
Is
All
it
right.
crazy here?
It's pretty crazy.
Have you ever had your car windows?
Me personally, no.
Well, you know he stole something, not because he's black though.
Do you know people that have their car windows smashed?
Most definitely.
What do you think about that?
It's the way to survive out here, I guess. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing,
But nah, he look like a
straight,
good
know
kid
the right
though, bro.
people,
He good.
you should be good.
Someone bashes out your car windows, it steals your phone charger, your phone, all your stuff. What should happen to that person?
If I can find him, man, it's over with for him.
Nothing with the police?
Hell no, they never get the police involved.
Why?
They won't do nothing anyway.
I mean, that's facts, bro. I mean, if you're the like capitals, like if you're the theft capital in America, bro, your state is the theft capital in America, bro. Obviously, the police ain't doing nothing, homie. Or you just got some dumb police people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ooh. Like, I guess the police are just.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. So this place is crawling with police. I don't know how anyone's
It's
gonna
crawling
get this
with
job
police,
done.
but niggas is not. Oh my god.
I would be deterred. If I had this much police, I would be deterred. This is ballsy. I was expecting it to be a lot easier, but this actually seems like it's kind of difficult. I've never done any boosting before, but I'm looking at Macy's and there's security guards and police everywhere. Is that normal?
Absolutely.
It seems like it's a high pressure situation. It doesn't seem as easy as I was picturing, which is just walk in, take it, and leave.
Honestly, with
There's no way dude rode a bike in a pharmacy, bro, stole some goods and drove the bike out and nobody got
situations,
Bro,
it
this is
depends.
actually insane,
You know, it depends on what the boosting style is. You know, some people are called guerrilla boosters and they don't care. You know, they'll beep on the way out, so they'll just run in there, grab it, and they're gone.
If I'm walking out with an armful of Patagonia jackets, can someone stop?
They can stop you. You know, it depends on the person. Some people have like security, like Diggs has security. They might say something to you. They're not going to chase you out the door.
This is like a small army of police officers.
so if you steal it, they
If
don't
I
chase you
was
out the door?
In the business of being a professional thief,
shit.
I'd be like, I think I'm going to put my 2 weeks in today and I'll just do something else.
Yeah, that's high. You feel me? A lot of the boosters too are not really prone to like be hitting it in the city like that. A lot of people be jumping BART.
They hit the suburbs?
Yeah, they hit Emeryville, Dublin, Richmond, you know, all those different places out there, Oakland. Then
That's
they go
smart.
and they
I'm not
do it
gonna lie,
like
that's
that,
smart.
and then they hit the BART, they come back, and then they go to the market and they sell it there.
That's
Do you
smart.
ever feel bad when you're boosting? Like, do you ever feel like, shit, this isn't the right thing to do?
I'm not the booster, I'm the fence. I'm the one who buys it, you know, and then I flip it.
There's a lot of retail stores shutting down in San Francisco right now.
Obviously,
still
the
bad
city
both
knows what's
sides,
going
though.
on, and there is some type of economy that it's working for them. The city would be scared to shut down boosting completely for all the different people, because then they would be worried about civilians getting attacked, you know, robbed, the cars getting bipped, those things like that. That's
So
why they
pe-
have the market open like that.
So basically, if people can steal from like Dick's Sporting Goods, it's a lot less dangerous than stealing from individuals. Is that the idea?
Yes, they're getting that insurance for those lost products.
Dick's Sporting Goods closes. When Walmart closes, like you saw this in Chicago, there was just too much theft. And now people that depend on that place for their groceries, they're out of luck. What do you think about that?
That's extremely unfortunate. I think there's other things going on. I don't think that solely that is just closing down.
This dude
because
just
of
said,
the-
that's unfortunate. This dude do not care.
Because then if that was
Bro
the case,
does
their
not
insurance is
care.
I like the mustache, man. I'm working on it too.
You'll get there one day, bro.
You know, morally, is it wrong? Yeah, you know it's wrong. There's a lot of stuff that is going on in the world that's morally wrong. If you look at the world today and you think, is the world morally right or morally wrong? Chances are it's more morally wrong.
That's actually insane, bro. Like, you can literally go to San Francisco and you can steal what you want, bro, and not get caught and then sell it. And yo, like, there you can really make profit off of stealing, bro. That's actually insane.
Are you familiar with the term bipping?
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Breaking a car window and grabbing stuff out of a car. It is a problem in the city. In particular areas, you just don't park your car and expect it to be safe.
Have you ever been bipped before?
Yes.
What ran through your head after that?
Why do I have to deal with this? I live in one of the richest cities in the world.
What should happen to bippers?
Swift and short.
Move out. Shoot. Well, not a lot of people have an option to move, so I mean,
Punishment. The reason it's a problem is there are no consequences.
Do you feel like
bro, that's why I feel like, bro, like they need to change the law or like change whatever, bro, because if you steal in general, you get sent to jail and face some serious time. Like, come on, bro, like you get a slap on the hand if you steal under
I would say
1,000.
no. The people in charge of San Francisco are captured by ideology rather than what's actually practically beneficial for the residents of the city.
We head to an underground parking garage to talk to a lady that is a full-time booster to learn more about her and her operation. Here's what we found out.
I'm gonna have to say, this is not what I expected to walk into. You look like you could be just going on lunch break from your office job and on a walk with your dog.
That's smart. I ain't gonna lie, she moving smart though.
How you got into the world of boosting?
Life's just been rough for us. I've had 2 jobs and they just didn't go very well.
And when you say us, you're talking about you and the dog?
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
Okay.
She's my little mascot. She comes everywhere with me. She comes to work with me.
She boosted you?
Yeah,
Is she almost part of the cover a little bit?
She's my sidekick. Yeah, no, she's like the very important thing.
I ain't gonna lie, that's smart, bro. If you robbing and you got a dog, bro, this is actually a smart tactic because, like, you can low-key hide it. Because, like, based off looking off her, if she removed the mask, she don't look like somebody that's robbing or something. Or you could just hide it under the dog. Like, it's kind of smart. If you know how to play it off.
To run and play before I can take her in. Otherwise, she'll start whining and getting a little antsy. So usually by the time I go in there, she's passed out. And I just do is, you know, I take my time. She'll be sleeping and I take her in the fitting room. And then that's where I do my thing. When I go in the fitting rooms, I take everything out. And I fold it as flat as I can and I'll lay her bed on top of it. The only thing that sometimes is a little scary though is like she'll be sitting from here and all of a sudden she's sitting a little high, but I don't think they'll notice.
Because there's so much stuff stuffed in there that she's up a little bit?
Yeah.
So what do you look for when you're boosting? Like, is it a certain dollar amount? Or
See, this, I ain't gonna lie, that's smart. Now, for all you thugs that just witnessed that and now you feel like you finna go do it, I suggest you don't do it. But I'm just saying, if you do it, I mean, if you do feel like, you know what I'm saying, hey, test it out.
Type of product.
But I'm not saying do it.
If you were to get something that's $50, you probably sell it for $5, $10.
What's the biggest haul you've ever had?
Wait. Huh?
Bucks, you probably sell it for $5, $10.
What's the...
You can get something for $50 and you have to sell it for $10.
Biggest haul you've ever had?
About... maybe a little over a couple grand.
Really? And what was that? What were the items?
Cashmere, they run about $200, $300. Michael Kors, $500, $600, $700. Purses and stuff like that.
What leads you to do this? Because I would imagine this is a high pressure, high stress kind of job.
Yeah, honestly, to survive, to be able to eat, to feed my dog. If you want to eat, you got to do what you got to do, really.
There's a domino effect to this, right? Like I know there are a lot of retail stores have shut in San Francisco, and there's people there that depend on that full-time money for their family. If someone lost their job because the place had to close down,
I'll say like if the city that you live in or the area that you live in is not providing like the things that you need to survive, why don't you like move to like a different state instead of like having to like sorely rely on like robbing and things like that. But I understand if you can't move though. That point I understand, like if you can't move then okay.
How do you feel about it?
It definitely sucks. I'd have to go outside the city. That takes a little bit longer. It takes a lot of time out of the day and you don't get as much done as you really want.
Are there any consequences for doing this, or is it kind of open season, you can kind of just get away with it?
There's a maximum of up to $950 before you go to jail.
So do you usually try and take under that amount?
To be honest, I don't really pay attention.
Wait,
how many days?
So wait, so you can steal under $950 and not go to jail. So you telling me, is that in total, or is that within one day? Or within one, you know what I'm saying, one store? Because if I can go in different stores and steal and I don't have, and like as long as I don't go above $950 and I can go in a store, not steal above $950, walk out, go in another store and not steal $950 and I'm good and I can keep doing that. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, they need to change their laws, homie. Send these niggas to jail.
Days a week about do you go do this?
You know what? San Francisco is pretty expensive out here, so sometimes every day.
All right, guys, I think it's time to go hit the streets and go to the black market. I'll see you there.
Next, we talk to a kid named Tip. He's a San Francisco local, and he takes us around the black market to show us the ins and outs of it. Here's what we found.
They are organized gangs of criminals who sell the merchandise to a fencing operation.
So we're about 3-4 blocks away from 16th and Mission, which is one of the primary black market areas in San Francisco. We're gonna hit the streets and show you what we see. Good to meet you. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, man. All good. I'm just gonna show you all a little insides of how shit is out here. It's really hot right now, though. It usually be on like 16th Mission. They all then migrated up here. As you can see, the police just took everybody off.
So was there just a sweep just before we came here?
Just right now.
Let's go check it out.
This is where it all be before the cops just came and migrated everyone out of here. You see how they all look.
A lot of the fellas that speak Spanish are the guys that run the shit around here?
Yeah. They don't even speak English. Everybody who come out here who didn't stole something and got something, they come like right here. This monkey setting up. Twitter stage, whatever you need.
So if I want to get a Patagonia jacket, Nikes, this is the spot to come.
This is the spot. You see, everything was just all laid out and set up on the floor until the cops just came like 5 minutes away.
So some things can be like, some things can actually be real and you can just come over here and buy it.
You said you'll get it by tomorrow?
Whatever you need, straight up.
So how easy is it to find stuff around here? Like if I'm looking to go Christmas shopping for the whole family, is this the spot to look?
All you gotta do is come in the day before, tell us what you need, get an order for you, bring it to you.
Sometimes you get lucky and you'll come here and there'll be like things that you would normally put in stockings or give like a small gift. Maybe even sometimes there'll be a big gift.
Tell me the difference between retail price and what I can get out here.
They pay 30%.
Okay, so let's say a purse was like $300 at a store. At most $70 for it.
Wow.
It's a competitive market because they buy it, put it in their storage unit.
I might move to San Francisco.
You know? So it's easier for us to put it online, but a lot of people use drugs and it's easier to do it that way.
There's a few steps in the chain right there.
I just gotta make sure it's real.
Is there another part of the chain too, or is that pretty much it?
That's it, really.
Would you say it's a risky business, or is it in San Francisco? Is it easy?
It's definitely risky because you're definitely building a bad background. You know what I'm saying? Boosting and stuff like that.
I'm trying to get a cheap bag. It's nice for me, but like the guy that works at Dick's Sporting Goods 40 hours a week and feeds his family off that, things are disappearing, right? Like the retail scene is disappearing around here.
Getting laid off because the more stuff disappearing, the less employees you need.
Wait, so basically somebody can go get like a Prada bag or a Chanel bag or whatever, you know, saying the bags that women be wanting. So like however much that costs, it can be sold for $70. So say like it could be sold for $70 if I go to San Francisco and I can check, make sure it's real and everything like that, and it's gonna be sold for $70. Hey man, if y'all ever see me with a female, whatever, if y'all ever see me with a girl in the future, bro, and y'all see she got a, you know what I'm saying, Chanel bag, word, she got like 3 Chanel bags, Prada bags, whatever, word. Don't look at me sideways, bro, you know.
People around here don't understand, like there's gangs around here that tax all these people selling out here too. If you don't pay them that money for that tax that they're asking for, then they jump you and take your stuff. Certain areas are gang territories.
When you look at the black market and the drug trade, we are talking multi-million-dollar revenue streams, and these are not ran by petty criminals. These are ran by sophisticated criminal organizations. The 2 main ones that the locals told us about were the Mexicans and the Hondurans. And in fact, business has been so good for the Hondurans that there's been a big immigration push to San Francisco to live there. And if you visit Honduras, you're liable to find little kids running around in San Francisco 49er jerseys and Steph Curry jerseys too. What percentage of the people doing the boosting would you say are supporting their habit?
80%, 80 to 90. The only people that are not.
Everybody that's a 49ers fan.
Like the ones that are hella young, like kids.
They're doing it for the rush.
Doing it for the rush and for the money because it's fast, easy money. They don't have to get jobs.
Inventory for the Christmas lights.
Wait, so that Gucci hat on his head actually might be a real Gucci.
I mean, yeah, this would be a great place to go Christmas shopping.
Watch that camera because, like I said, a lot of gangs are in this area, and if they see you with a camera out here, it may not be wise to have it out. You feel me? Stay on your toes around for that.
You got the
I ain't gonna lie, W here for like, you know what I'm saying, warning. What's going on with him?
You just walk by and get in contact with it.
This is the corner we had to pee in 2 minutes ago. It's easy to notice some of the major effects of theft, like retail stores leaving, but some of the minor things I noticed is it's damn near impossible to find a bathroom to pee in San Francisco. Business owners just don't want to deal with homeless people going in their bathrooms and doing God knows what. And the result of this is I almost pissed my pants a few times in San Francisco. If there is a place in San Francisco with a public bathroom, it's behind a keypad because that's how much sketchy shit goes on in the bathroom. So it's a hard place to take care of your business.
So you can't even go to a public bathroom without like...
Because the McDonald's did not have a spot to go.
You might walk in, the whole alley might be full with nothing but dope fiend. I'm from corner to bottom, whole alley. Crazy dangerous.
Human shit?
Human shit, for sure. Not dog shit.
Send your kids to school and they're walking through, I mean,
Yeah,
You
gotta
know?
walk past everyone. And it's
That's
crazy
crazy.
because like school programs, they bring their kids all through it. Like they have to, like, you know, there's some people who'll come by and tell them, kids come and put it up, put it by. We don't give a da da da. Kids come by, they still smoking, maybe
Still
possible
smoking
to
in
get
front of the
contact high. Like you never
kids.
know, you know. It's sad, really. It's sad.
It kind of makes sense. That
So
the
San
theft
Francisco really
capital
don't
of
care
America
about
would
the
also
people that
be a
live in
hotspot
there.
for
I mean,
drugs. So I think
the
it's really
government.
interconnected.
There's all
San
kind of thieves.
Francisco don't
There's
really
the
care
thieves
about
who's trying to get
the
high to
residents.
support their habit. There's the thieves who's actually getting money and doing something with it. Then there's just the thieves who's stealing for their own use, personal use. Like people walk in a whole grocery store and walk right. I know, cause I'll be stealing. Like, hey, y'all stealing, I'm stealing. Yeah.
One of them even took the time to explain why he simply didn't pay.
Police might just take the items back and tell you to get the out of here, even if you're stealing more than $1,000.
It almost makes it like a game. Like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. I'm getting $950 worth of shit, and I'm out.
Really, like people count it and add up. I know personally, so.
Can you go home and feel good about it? Like, I did my job, or is it kind of like, I got my money, but I feel a little like not so good about it?
Truth be told, I got my money. I don't feel too good about it. The other me is, I'm happy. You know, I got my money. I don't give a fuck what I did to get my money. I got it.
Okay. Respect. Respect. Respect.
$15.
Respect both decisions.
So this is some,
or both
some
mindsets.
boosted perfume. So what does this go for?
He want 15 in the store. You know how much? That's 100 and up for sure. Let me just get right, OG. Hey. Get right. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
We just walked past a guy that had some boosted cologne.
He said, hey, don't do that.
It be like
he said,
that.
let me
It
get
be
right
like
on
that.
you.
Across the street, it's some little inside shit.
Yeah.
This is like when the dippers, fuck it. This when niggas go hit, when they bit, you get a mark.
So if it's 100 in the store and it's like 15 on the street, nigga, you might buy the bottle and see that it's only half left.
Fucking passport, I'm saying anything, some papers with them.
Police left and already it's just crawling like way more people.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit still in my head, bro. Let me get right, OG.
Some pills for back pain. This is a medical center. Ooh. Estoy comprando cosas para Navidad.
para Navidad, okay. Jordan.
¿Tiene un 10.5?
Este 10 y medio.
Are those like actually like real, like stolen out of the Nike store, like actually real though?
Ahí me sacan TikTok.
Gracias. We're on foot, meeting up with our next guy.
I
Let's get
can't hear
take
it
us in a little
'cause
bit
I
deeper.
ain't in stream. All right, bro. I'm gonna just tell Diana you like her.
I swear to God, you really look like a cop right now. I'm not even lying. I swear to God. When I see y'all
Tommy
across
G
the
do
street
dead
looking,
be
I was
looking
like,
like a cop
no,
sometimes,
God.
bro.
Tommy G. That
Yeah, see, yeah. I thought you wouldn't hear it. Word.
Yeah,
Thought you wouldn't hear it,
How
bro.
can you tell who's a booster and who's not?
They go have a big bag. The real boosters, this is an insider. They go have tinfoil in their bag. So when you walk out, and if it do got a beeper on it, it don't sense with the tinfoil. Cool, run out of a Safeway.
What? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in a clothing store, like you know that like that big gray tag, so like you can't walk out, like it beeps. I didn't know if you put tinfoil over that, it won't beep. Like if you try to you walk out, the sensors won't read it and it won't beep. I didn't know that.
Garbage bag full of Tide Pods might go get 500 out of one Safeway. So now they finna go do another Safeway, another garbage bag, 500. You just made $1,000 in less than an hour.
Their store security can't do shit,
They
right?
touch you, they can't say nothing.
Is he That's one of my pet peeves. That's one of my pet peeves. We gotta,
Ain't no way, Tommy.
we got clean earth, guys. We got
Hey,
nice
respect
earth.
Tommy G, bro. Me personally, I would have made him pick it up.
Is this a common place?
I
for
would have picked it
boosters?
up. I'd make him pick it up.
Is that
Oh, you know he's still good. You know exactly.
Every bag he got full. All those floors up there that's dark, that used to be Nordstrom.
When people are saying boosting doesn't have a price, well, this is one of the prices that it's just simply too expensive to do business. The sad reality is there's lots of full-time employees that don't have
I've
a
never
place
been in
to
a mall
work no
that's
more.
that big.
Real gays from everywhere.
Never been in a mall that's
Real
big.
Sunnydale shit.
They might run into your worst enemy in this motherfucker. It is too. Look at him rolling. Look at
He stole a rollie, bro.
We call that a stoley. He ain't buy that.
When you think Rolex, you either think like rich businessman or rapper, and when you see just an average guy rolling around in a Rolex, that's kind of crazy.
A
high schooler.
Like the little niggas who just walk by, they probably got 20, 30, 40,000 somewhere in high school. Like if you in San Francisco with no money and no motion, it's sad. You can't just walk in and open it. Because if you did, it'd be 10 niggas running in, taking everything in front of the straight out the door right there.
You notice a lot of these stores invest in security guards.
Bro, man, come on, bro. Everybody know this. I'll love respect. Maybe she knows something right.
You notice a lot of
I'm not gonna judge off looks, because I was about to say off looks, bro. You know everybody finna run in that bitch and just like steal everything, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna judge off looks. My fault.
Stores invest in security guards, but it doesn't seem to be stopping
I was about
the
to
stealing.
say.
Here are a couple of reasons why. One, it's arguably cheaper to let them steal a few things than it is to pay for more muscle to guard it. The other thing to factor in is the liability
Look at all
for the
them
store. If they
purses.
do stop
This
somebody.
is what I'm
and there's
saying. Like, they
altercation-
stealing all them purses. Them purses probably cost $1,000 each. And then if you go to the market in San Francisco, you probably only gonna pay for it like $70. Like, bro, I'm telling you, if you see my girl with a bag, bro, don't look at me weird.
A fight, someone gets shot, it's just not worth it. And from the employee standpoint, if CVS is paying you $14 an hour and the guy that's stealing from you might have a gun, is it really worth trying to stop him? Probably
No.
not. Our next contact, Big Smacks, takes us deeper into the Tenderloin and wants to introduce us to his Mexican pals, the Migos, who run.
Migo!
Good to meet you. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. All right. This shit's so watered down, bro. They just cleared out all the dope fiends and all the
Security
Hondos.
guard ain't stopping
DJ
nobody
Peng, I
unless
wish
she
you got more of an
fucking black belt
accurate
and
feel
fights.
of
That's
what's happening in the
that's what I'm
city,
saying.
especially since
Unless you know
comes from
everything the
China, I
man,
thought it
bro.
might be good for you to see.
Come on, you go to like 100 dope fiends.
Unless she Jin Woo from Solo Leveling, nigga, she can jump.
No stolen shit, bro. Just selling it, trying to get it off to the Migos. And the Migos just buying it. They sending that shit back home.
And Migos are...
Oh, so they send it back to Mexico.
Cartel shit we're getting into?
The Hondurians, that's a whole nother story. That's definitely, I feel like some cartel shit, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Mexicans don't f with the Hondurians.
Out here with the family, just chilling in space, void, mystery, doing some science.
Well, you know he look like he takes crack.
Yeah.
My boy out here pushing a stroller with nothing in it. He probably just lost his weight, probably just, you feel me, smoking that shit or on some shit. Fentanyl, most likely.
Right to the right of us, there's like 15, 20 people smoking fentanyl right now.
Right now, for sure, active. It's different territories up here type shit. You know, the Hondurians got their little area, the blacks got theirs, and then you got the Mexicans, and then you got the Arabs. This everyday shit right here, bro. You got the Asians.
Damn, so it's basically, so it's not off
They
what
so
color
smart,
you
they
rep,
get
it's
free
based
shit
off
to sell
what
it.
skin you rep. So it's not off what color you rep, it's what of race you rep. Damn. But everybody getting money, so as long as nobody cross each other,
and that oil is supplied by the nonprofits.
Exactly.
That's crazy to me.
Crazy, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy. You think that's a bad move for taxpayer money to be?
Hell yeah. That's why I would never get a job, ever. I look at this young lady. She probably around our age.
dang, she was smoking that.
That's
crack.
shitting over there?
Just got done shitting.
Just assume I'm a thug because I've been out in the sun too long. But I love my hoodie though, bro. I love wearing hoodies, bro.
Is that famous dude?
No.
Yeah, that's Tommy G. He famous. Tommy G got something on him too.
Come on, there you know.
Tommy G got some stuff on him.
Hey, wait, what happened to the camera?
Hey, wait, no.
What?
No.
Tommy G was hanging out with I'm looking at his face. Oh, Tommy G was hanging out with Johnny Dang. He might got some stuff.
We shoot documentary.
No, I know. Hey,
look, I got you, bro. He my YouTuber.
See you guys. Have a good night.
Tommy G just was hanging out with Johnny Dang.
They been knowing me since I was a young nigga, like running around, snatching phones and shit, coming to sell that shit to them.
Have you ever felt bad after bipping somebody?
I ain't gonna lie, no.
What if it's a single mom and she can't afford to fix her windows?
I wouldn't know if it's a single mom or not. As long as I don't see it, I would not feel. You feel me? I can't feel no type of way. If I just see the car with her purse in there, I'm taking it.
You just try not to think about who it might be.
Exactly.
Has over 1 million subscribers on Instagram. He has bands. That's what I'm saying. Run his pockets. Camera crew too. Boy, like everybody, Tommy G area. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody yelling out Tommy G. You know Tommy G got something on.
For some weed.
Is there a fight hand?
They just caught him.
He probably should have calmed it down a little bit, huh?
I wasn't going to calm him down.
Dang,
In this last
he got
segment,
caught.
we interviewed Jerry, a professional thief who has done an assortment of
gosh.
wild crimes, from heists to getting ATMs to robbing other criminal organizations. This guy gives
super
us an
thug.
inside look about the mentality of pulling a heist.
Man, the interview a super thug, man.
Code name like Jerry, you want to go by, or?
Yeah, you go by Jerry.
She's smart.
So I'm here with Jerry.
Well, I
what
wasn't
kind of
gonna
stuff do you get into?
calm him
We do
down.
dipping,
It ain't her
we
problem.
run
That's what I'm
into
saying. It ain't her problem.
warehouses. It don't matter anywhere that got some money. We take safes, ATMs.
You take an ATM?
Yup.
You literally
How do you
drive up to a
literally
bank
take
and
an
take the ATM?
Not from the bank. We go to gas stations and stuff.
Or like apartment lobbies?
ATM, you hook a chain onto it and just drag it out.
What's the most you ever gotten from an ATM?
well, that shit didn't work. But niggas is actually taking ATMs? Bro, nah, this is a super thug, bro. Ain't
ATM
no
play.
way, bro.
15,000, 10,000.
This is a super
Every
thug.
some nights you do like 5 of them.
Tell me about the warehouse heist. You go to a warehouse, you take valuable things.
Take a lot of valuable things. Take marijuana, anything that brings you money.
So California has a lot of grow houses.
Well,
Even though it's legal weed, you can steal it all and
This
sell
might
it
be
on
a
the black
super
market,
villain,
or you
Ira.
how does that work?
I got buyers for them everywhere, out of state. 500 P's, 1,000 P's. They're all getting sold the next day. I hit a watch out here in the Bay. Richard Milley sold it right away for 80,000. Broad daylight.
I'm sure that man worked hard for his Richard Mille.
much
Is there
do
any
Richie
way you
Millie's-
feel about taking that from him?
No, I don't feel bad for nobody.
How do you feel at the end of the day after pulling one of your jobs?
I feel great. I feel the blood pumping. I feel the money in my pocket. I come back to all my niggas, pass out some money.
my
Go get some my grandma and stuff. Make sure everybody good in the hood.
Is what you do dangerous?
The retail price for a Mithy is between 60,000 to 100 to 1.3 mil.
Really dangerous. A lot of people got shot.
Is there a story you have of a situation that went wrong, or like a close
But the average Richie Mill costs 200,000.
call?
We get into a lot of shit with the police. High speeds. They call me the high speed specialist. Every high speed I'm on, we get in the way. No matter, we get in the way from choppers.
Do police pursue at high speeds, or is there a certain speed limit that they stop chasing?
It depends on city you're in.
What city has the weakest police reputation?
Oakland.
Really?
This dude kind of remind me of Punch
Because the
Made
impression
Dev.
I get from a lot of people that do this kind of stuff is it's almost open season. Like there's
All the
very little
times I stole
consequences,
and
and
I
it's kind
wonder
of
why the
easy
fuck
to
I
get away
didn't
from.
get
For
caught.
dipping, is very minimal consequences.
Why the fuck I
Unless
did
you-
that? Because
you
I
get
got
into a
caught.
dip
I'll
and,
be in jail for
like, you
sure.
really hurt somebody on the dip mission.
Do you know people that have gotten hurt bipping, like the person defended themselves or shot back or defended their car?
Yup. One of my little niggas was on a bipping mission, and the person he bit started shooting at him, and it didn't go well. You know what I'm saying?
Are you ever nervous before you do this?
I never get nervous. Never get nervous.
Once I stole from a Heli Garvey theme park, and now I'm thinking, why did I do that? Because if I got caught, it's over. Bro, every time that I stole, I got caught by my parents. Like, I never got caught by the store owner. I never got caught by anybody else. Every time I stole, I always got caught by my parents.
Nervous? I never got nervous in my life, really. I mean, I lost a lot of people. I'm like cold-blooded. I don't got no remorse for nobody.
Would you consider yourself a sociopath?
Nah, not really. I mean, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make a living out here. I mean, as long as there's money in it, I'm in it.
What's the biggest play you've ever pulled?
The biggest play I really ever pulled was $500,000.
That's a crazy amount of money. What kind of play is a $500,000 play?
Marijuana play. Found some cash, found some marijuana. I'm the one that designs the whole thing. I had it all visualized where the camera
This
is.
dude is
where
a
to get
super
in from,
villain
where
mastermind
to leave from, how to get in, you know, what to do and what not to do.
This dude is a mastermind
And what's going through your head as you're doing this?
I'm thinking about how good the money will look in my pocket.
A lot of people in California think law enforcement has no power anymore. Like, what do you think about that?
I think it's true. Law enforcement don't really do shit.
What's the longest a chase has ever lasted for you?
30, 40 minutes.
Sounds like you enjoy your profession.
Of course I enjoy it.
So you kind of look forward to the days that you're about to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself on the scale of good and evil?
I'm real evil, and I can also be a good person to the people that are good to me.
Thank you, brother, and stay safe in those streets, okay?
All
right, folks, so you just got an inside look to the theft capital of America. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Remember back that was AKA Punch Made Dev right there, bro. That was Punch Made Dev's sidekick. Like, oh my gosh. Do your video, Tommy G. But I'm literally telling y'all, bro, they saying that they can literally go in the store, steal something that's a range from $500 to $1,000, come back and sell it for, you know, saying $70. So I'm literally telling y'all, bro, if I find a bag or I find like, you know what I'm saying, a Richard Mille, I find me a nice diamond chain, I find me like whatever that's nice, bro, that looks real good, that really costs a lot, and I can buy that from like 200 down, oh my gosh, bro. Don't look at me weird, bro. It's the same thing as niggas shopping on Temu.